How's it going, guys, and welcome back to another explore video. So today we are doing something I have never done before. We are exploring an abandoned cinema. It's a first for me. Is it a first? No, you've all done one apart from me. Damn! Yeah, so we're joined today by the bearded explorer. He doesn't need an introduction because you all know who he is. Taser as well, you all know who he is. And again, we are joined by Anthony from Abandoned Seekers. Yeah, so guys, in front of us now is the seating area to one of the screens, and I think we're actually standing where one of the screens would actually have been. So you can just see how big this cinema room is. It's absolutely massive. Unfortunately, the chairs have all been pulled up now, but it's not that much of a big deal. We are literally above the stage that we were just standing on earlier on. And as you can see, there's like pulley systems like above. So obviously, I don't know if it was connected to the screen and you'd like pull it and it would open the screen up and that. But yeah, this is pretty cool. Don't want to stay up here too long because, as you can see, it's hell of a drop, so I'm getting straight down. Yeah, I don't blame you. Right, so we've come back down now, and where I was just showing you, like the top of the stage, or the cinema screen, that is where I was. And as you can see, that is a hell of a drop. And I mean, it runs all the way around, so you can actually walk the whole length of the screen. But yeah, I was a little bit scared, I didn't really want to do it. It's made of wood as well. And it doesn't really feel that safe. What is it? Alright, okay, so as Taser's just pointed out, look. The old seats that were ripped up in the cinema room are actually left down here, just like in one of these storage rooms.
But they look like they're like old seats, so these may be ones that are replaced before.
The actual original chairs that when this place was first built.
These definitely look like, are they cushioned? Sort of.
Yeah, the armrests, isn't it?
The armrests.
Yeah. Oh wow, this is cool. Right, so guys, we've actually made it down to where all the seatings would have been for this one cinema screen. I'm going to make it right to the top, and I'm going to show you how big this room actually is. So yeah, where you can see Colin, just in front of him, you see how small Colin looks like compared to that screen. It is huge. And you can see where all the chairs would have been as well. Obviously, they've all been taken up. Some of the old seats are actually still here. I mean, as you can see, they got the armrest where you can put your drinks in, like most cinemas that you go in nowadays. The ones that we saw before, they must have been the original because they were really old compared to these ones. So check this out, guys. These are the switches to like the screen. Like you got the volume screen there, you got the focus, the button, and you got the frame.
Well, I'm guessing the frame would have been where the picture was on the projector, and the focus is whether it was in focus. Right.
So we found the projector room. Yeah, this is definitely the projector room. Oh, they still got stuff behind as well. Oh, this is cool. This is really cool. And obviously the projector would project through these screens out there onto the main screen. It'd be amazing if I could find some like old film. Oh, yeah, just as I say that, guys, there is actually old film on the floor. Yeah, so guys, as you can see, there's like little clips of the film actually on the tape. I can't work out what film it is. I'll flip through the actual... Well, I did see on there, it actually says, I don't know if it's focusing or not, but it says, "How do you kill?" So obviously some sort of action film, I'm guessing this would have been. Don't know, I might be wrong.
Maybe.
So yeah, guys, this just shows you how big the projector room actually is in this place. So we've actually come into another projector room, and in front is another cinema screen. So we found two cinema screens in this cinema now, but down here is actually a reel where the film would have actually been on, and obviously that would spin around and be projected onto like the cinema screen, which is cool. And then you've got all the buttons there as well, like to control like the projector. I haven't a clue what any of that is. So yeah, guys, this is the second cinema screen, a little bit smaller than the first one. So the first one we was in must have been the main cinema screen, and this will be one of the smaller ones. So I
think these are soundtracks. There's some soundtrack music for the films. I think some of these might be the adverts, like, because these are compilations. They've got dates, and they might have dates because they're meant to be specifically shown on a certain date. With the adverts.
Right, so this is some news to me. Nathan has actually been here and watched the film. Come here with his girlfriend. Do you know what film he actually went to watch? 50 Shades of Grey. And it was Nathan's idea to come and watch it. So as you can tell, guys, we are now in like the main area where you'd come, get your snacks, get your you get your tickets here as well, I think.
Ticket booth with that.
So yeah, guys, over there is where you'd get your snacks and like your hot food before you go into the cinema. Get your Coca-Cola, your popcorn, and here, some sort of advertisement board. What's the ticket for?
It's not. It's just it's a blank one.
Blank ticket. Okay. This is where you'd actually collect your tickets. This is the ticket office. So you'd go in, pick up your tickets. Then you'd go over, get your food if you want any food, and then walk straight into the main. To watch your film. Is that the old popcorn machine?
Yeah, because like, you had salted popcorn, sweet popcorn, and it would have been scooped like that. But this is where all the old like little bits were collected. You just scoop them out.
That's awesome. Where's the slush puppy machine?
Well, it's not a machine. It's these here that are actually the mixes. They're still full as well.
Oh wow!
So that's
okay.
Tango Ice Blast, and you've got cherry as well.
Alright, guys, let's go behind the ticket office now and show you what's actually behind it. So on the floor, you've got loads of like leaflets. Lean back in luxury. Oh wow! Okay, is that what it would have looked like, the cinema? So yeah, this is behind the ticket office now. So we're going up the stairs now, from where the foyer area was. Then there's more stairs. So I've just come above where we just were, where you get like your tickets and everything. This is a bar area. As you can tell, there's a bar in front of us. So yeah, this is where you'd come get your drinks like after you've watched the film or before. And you can see there's an advertisement for a film called The Lone Ranger. I've never watched that film. Disney, The Lone Ranger in cinemas August. So yeah, check this bar out. This is cool. And it's in pretty good condition as well. I mean, I can't see much smashed stuff. And as you can see, there's posters around as well. So you've got like the Muppets over there. There will be comedy, excitement. And then over there, you've got the Lone Ranger. So guys, I've actually found like photographs of what the actual cinema would have been like when it was open. This is like the front of the cinema that we are in now. And obviously you've got more photographs of like staff that used to work here. Yeah, let's go behind the bar and see what's behind it. Yeah, these are like really old actors up here. Yeah guys, we're now behind the bar. It's just like any other bar that you'd come into. Right, so I've just found this like these little rooms which are just off the side of the bar. Now I'm not sure if this would have been like the manager's office, or obviously like people who are high up in this cinema would have come and done their work, because obviously as you can see it is like very office like laid out. So this is the prices to all of like the sweets and like the drinks that they would put out. As you can see, like Tango Apple. Oh my god. Do you know how much Apple Tango was in here? £2.50. Absolute rip-off merchants they are. Bag sweets, £2.99. I always knew in cinemas it was expensive to buy sweets, but I didn't think it would be that expensive. And then we've got places where they put like invoices. And down below, we have this like huge safe. I'm gonna open it. Let's see if there is anything inside it. There is no way of opening that. I mean, the handle is literally solid. This definitely would have been the manager's office, wouldn't it? The desk right in the middle of the room. Yeah, this is somebody who's quite important in this cinema. So there's more posters to the films. So we've got Tom Cruise, Mission Impossible 2, Finding Nemo, and underneath got Chicken Run.
Yeah.
Chicken Run, one of my favourite ever films.
Chicken Run.
That is a blast from the past. So Colin has literally gone off on his own and did a little explore while we was around here. And he's telling us, you won't believe what is up these stairs. So let's go and have a look. Oh my god.
It's absolutely massive, isn't it?
Wow. Check out the size of this cinema room.
Huge.
But yeah guys, check this out. Look how big the room is. Hopefully this little light is picking it all up. Yeah, I think it is. This is massive. If you thought the first cinema screen that we went in was big, check out the size of this one. Unfortunately guys, my battery on my light has literally died. So it keeps flicking on and off, but check out the size of it. It is huge. And the screen down below, it might be an IMAX screen because it's got a bit of a curve to it. But as you can see Nathan right down at the bottom, how small that he looks. It just shows you the sheer scale of this one room. Alright guys, we're actually on the stage. And if I was showing you back, I don't know how well you can see this. I might brighten it up when I edit it. So guys, check out this old like winch that would have been used to like close the curtains in front of the screen. That is like, that's definitely original. That is like when the place was first built. I swear something falls down now. Something moving?
Yeah.
What was moving?
Something was moving.
I thought something was up there.
Something was moving, but I don't want to move it too much in case something falls on top of us. Exclusive guys, we've got backstage access to the cinema screen. How much sound would have actually come from these like speakers? They're just massive. And as you can see, it's actually got the name of the people that would have made these speakers, or they just made the speaker frames, I'm not too sure. Vita Vox, made in England. And we've got a few of these, so you could just imagine the sound that would have been blasted out while you was watching like the film on this huge screen. Right, so guys, we're going to another projector room now. You literally got to go out onto the roof to get through to the other room. Okay, this is a lot bigger, isn't it?
This is actually the projector, isn't it? Or the projector holder, maybe?
Is it?
I think it is. Does not the lens have gone through this bit?
Possibly, yes, that's it. Okay. Yeah. Guys, you've actually found an original projector. So as Nathan was just pointing out, you'd put the reel on one of these, I'm not sure whereabout, and the film would go through and be projected straight out onto the big screens. So
that's cool.
That is pretty cool, isn't it? Oh yeah. Is there film on it?
No, I think this is what they would use to wind it back on again. So they used it to
okay.
rotate it.
Oh, you just turn it, okay.
Yeah. Really
Unless a bloke would stand there for the whole film.
It was a manual one.
Yeah. So yeah, this is the projector room for that main like screen that we was just in just a minute ago. Right, let's just carry on exploring. Let's see what. Wow, look at this. I don't know if this is a room where you keep all the like tools and stuff in case something was to go wrong in the projector room. Yeah, because you can see there's like parts all in the cabinets. So obviously if anything goes wrong and they need to replace anything. The old desk as well. So guys, there is a room opposite the projector room. We've all come to the conclusion that this could actually be like a staff room for the people that work there. And apparently there's still belongings still left in the room. As you can see, there's like a microwave there where people would like heat up their food. We've got fridges as well. So yeah, this is definitely a staff room.
Look what I just found.
What have you just found?
Well, you know we found the plane wing up the top?
Yeah, an old Spitfire plane for like either a remote control plane or a model plane.
We've just found whoever's that was.
Okay.
These are all in this locker and there's like tons of them. They're all plane.
That is cool. So look, if you can see in the lockers, there's still like belongings to the people that like worked there. And like CCTV tapes as well.
Yeah.
And guys, there's like old posters up on the wall as well.
Resident Evil.
Blown Away. Wayne's World 2, what a film that was. What we got up here? Maverick. And Jurassic Park as well.
The Jurassic Park one, oh my god.
Wow.
Some of these have got to be like worth something because these posters are classic.
Could be a proper originals, you never know, do you? Yeah, but check out these old school lockers. And then we got cups. And we got an old like model wing of a Spitfire.
Oh my god, what the hell is that?
Oh, I know. Right, so guys, we've literally just come down these stairs from the projector room, and as you can tell, I didn't know this, but Nathan told me that these stairs are actually painted to the ABC Cinema Company style like colours. I didn't know anything about that. I don't really know much about ABC Cinema. But then there's a room just off to the side. What's that?
These are all diaries.
Diaries?
1974, 1980. These are all diaries.
Okay.
These are ridiculously old. But these go back well far. 1981.
I wonder what's actually written in them.
1998. Are they still going? They're still buying their scribbling diaries from Boots like 20 years later.
What's the age of the date? Oh, 86 to 90. So there's a 4-year gap on that one. But yeah, guys, as Nathan just said, these are diaries, look. Monthly record condition of sales, okay. So it's got like Canon Film Centre Bournemouth. And it's just got loads of different, like, I haven't got a clue what any of this means.
1951.
But Nathan's found the oldest diary now, look. 1951, let's see what's inside it.
That's crazy, 1951.
It's just got a load of random stuff written in them, hasn't it? Obviously technical stuff that we don't know what it means, but...
Right, the thing is though, when you look at these sorts of things, I often think that the date itself loses meaning when you're like looking at it. But to put that into perspective, right, that is nearly 70 years old.
I know, it's crazy, isn't it?
70 years old, that book. Somebody wrote that 70 years, that's almost someone's lifetime.
So it just tells you how old this cinema actually is. Right, so guys, I cannot believe how much stuff is actually left in this cinema. We're amazed. We literally thought that this place was just going to be a bare, like, cinema explore. We was going to go in, show you guys a few, like, screens and that. But there's so much, like, old stuff, and that's what I love to see. That's what makes Eat to Explore so much more exciting for us, and hopefully it's more exciting for you guys who are actually watching these videos, because we're just showing you, like, so much history, and the other guys are up there. Can you remember the old posters that you used to be able to get? I mean, you can still get them now, but we've just found a load of, like, posters that you could buy from this cinema. And they were selling for 50p. They used to be $2.99, but they put them down to 50p. That's pretty cool. But Nathan, did you say you found the bigger posters?
There's a whole load of big posters here. So we've got Batman vs Superman, big poster.
Damn!
David Brent and something else behind it.
David Brent, that's Ricky Gervais, isn't it?
Yes.
David Brent. That looks like some sort of mark. And just like that, it is the end of today's explore. And what an explore it has been. It's probably one of the best explores that I have done this year. And it is the first cinema that I've ever explored. Also guys, I found out a little bit more history about this place. This cinema was the last ABC cinema to shut down in the UK. So that is pretty cool. I mean guys, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to hit that thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Also, if you haven't hit the notification bell, make sure to hit the notification bell to be 100% guaranteed to be notified every time I upload. Right, next week we are exploring an abandoned prison. You ain't gonna wanna miss it. So until next time guys, carry on exploring, you beautiful people. Peace.